I don't actually know his his actual stream URL. So, looks like we're ready to go. I seem to have forgotten my fancy schmancy overlay. So A said wait, and then Elegance started, so that's pretty sweet. Anyways, hopefully, as our lag check showed, there will be no lag. So, in the top left corner, wishing good luck. Asking 4 corners. Is he kidding? Does he not know Odd-Eye? Alright. Not sure if trollin'. Anyway, in the top left as the white Zerg is going to be Ace. And in the bottom right as the red Protoss, we are going to have LRM's Choosy. So give me 2 seconds and... Oh, wait, actually check us out. Check us out. You guys ready? You ready? Oh, isn't that cool? Oh man, that is so cool. More importantly, we need some music. Wait, no, do not change the latency. Wrong button. That's like instinctive. It's like instinctive because, you know, I play on Fish all the time, so it's like everybody's a lagger. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But we're not on Fish today. We're on the lovely, lovely Icy Cup. Interestingly, Choosy deciding not to. Is my Broodor screen in a weird location? It feels weird to me. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There we go. I was gonna say, what was going on there? Alright. Alright, we're fixing the ups. I think it's because I'm using Icy Cup Launcher, so like all the settings are messed up. I'm just gonna blame it on that. You know, it's generally a good build order. If something's wrong, just blame it on Icy Cup. Anyway. LRM Choosy. UED. I believe it's underscore? Is it underscore? Ace.sl? Is that how they do it? You got like a complicated tag. Alright, it's good. It's good. And also, as we discovered last time, the SL stands for Sidaran League or something like that. It basically means he's cool. That's what that is. So we're just gonna fix this up. P5 is good. P5 is good. And we're gonna make this Z11. No, we'll make it Z10. We'll go with 10. So it looks like an overpool into expand from Ace. Choosy, did he actually Nexus first? Wait a minute, did he Nexus first? I was not paying attention. I was too busy doing some fiddling, and I'm still fiddling because somehow, in my excitement, I forgot to actually make the overlay. And he's actually not built the cannon. He went the gateway before the cannon. Luckily for him, though, since Ace went for the overpool expand, he can't actually afford to make all 6 lings initially. As you can see, they come out 2 at a time. That's just the way the money works. So I think Choosy will be fine here. It's also quite a long distance natural to natural on this map. By the way, for those of you who don't recognize this map, once again, this is Odd-Eye, and this is the map with the infamous power outage in Jaedong vs Flash, I believe. I hope I'm not wrong, because then I'll just like look like an idiot, but I'm pretty sure this is the map. And one of the reasons that was such a big deal was that this map is actually really imbalanced TVZ. But this is a PVZ, so I think it's fine. Anyway, it looks like you make quite a nice wall here. I don't know if that's actually tight on the left though. I imagine it's not. It doesn't look tight at all. But I'm not too sure. In the meantime, Ace is taking the bottom left double gas base. That's right, there is actually I believe there are 2 double gases, one on the bottom left, one on the top right. I haven't seen too many games on this map, to be honest, so I'm not 100% sure, but anyway. Seems that a lot of people are agreeing with me. Is there like a map glitch here? Do you guys see that? Like, what's up with this? Is that just me? What's going on there? It's like a weird box thingy. It scared me. I thought my overlay was broken, but I think that's actually like on the map. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, both players doing some pretty standard stuff. I mean, this base is going to give Ace a lot of gas, but you know, as you can see, it's quite far away from his other 2 expansions, so he's going to have to probably sunken up a little bit, do a little bit of turtling. Looks like Stargate being constructed. Probe running around the main, seeing a lair. Nothing out of the ordinary. Good stuff. Good times, good times. Now, you know, I did warn Ace. I did warn Ace before this game started. See, Ace is the new King of Silver, guys. If for some reason, like, if you've been living under a rock and you don't know, Ace is in fact Yellow Smurf. He is the foreigner King of Silver. But you see, this becomes a problem when you play in a show match. Because what happens when you play in a show match is that, you know, there's only 2 players. So if you get second place, and there's only 2 players, it's pretty bad. That's just not good. So you know, I did recommend that Ace try and avoid that situation. Either way. I'm trying to think of anything notable about Choosy's PvZ. I mean, he is a race picker. He plays Zerg in the other 2 matchups. But then, you know, he doesn't like the mirror, doesn't like the ZVZ action, so chooses to play the manly race instead. Is that +1 air weapons, do you think? I mean, I don't think it's range, and indeed, as I said, it's not tight on the left side of the forge. Choosy making a little little sad face, a little upset, silly face there. Suddenly realizing that, oh, I guess my wall isn't actually a wall, and now there are 3 speedlings in my base. Luckily for him, he built a cannon quite early. Probably, I actually don't know. I mean, the cannon in the main is fine. Obviously, defends your Stargate. I don't know. This cannon in the natural feels a little bit early, though. Actually, it feels quite early. It's quite scared. And now that I think about it, has he actually even scouted the bottom left? Wow, Ace just building a hatchery here. Man, this is not a good base to defend. But Choosy doing the 3 Zealot pressure. There's also a bunch of Overlords clumped here. If these 2 Corsairs decide to stop having a coffee break, that would be quite good for Choosy to splash all those. And yep, here he comes. Oh man, look at this. There's like 5 Overlords stacked here, and they're actually all just moving towards each other. Luckily, 2 Scourge do come out, and the Zealots get a nice little position here behind the Assimilator, or rather behind the Gas Geyser. Not the Assimilator. Oh! Wow, those guys died at the same time. So anyway, looks like we have +1 ground weapons going as well. 2 more gateways. He's continuing Corsair production, so yeah, that is definitely +1 air weapons. It's interesting. Oh, I believe Corsair got Scourged here. I just heard that. I didn't see it, but I heard it. It's like DTs, man. You can't see them. You gotta listen for them. Anyway. So Ace has taken 1 of these gases. He's actually gotten to 3 gases quite quickly here, and yeah, he's going for Mutalisks, which is interesting. It's going to be pretty big air battles here. +1 Sayers against Mass Mutas. Oh, actually, I don't know if he's going to commit to Mass Mutas, but given how much gas he's going to be raking in, it's quite possible. I think this matters this one though. Pretty sure that matters that gas. And you know, I'm thinking about the SimCity here. I wonder if it would have been better if he actually like built this hatchery just in the choke and put Sunkens behind or something. Obviously that leaves the top path open for attack, but you know, that's facing your base, and the other one is like, the Protoss is more likely to attack from the south one, so I don't know if that would have been a bad idea. I'm just kind of spitballing here because I don't really know the map. And there's 1 random Muta here for no good reason that I can see. +1 has finished on the Corsairs, but oh no, nice Scourge. Taking that. Oh no, the Corsairs, Choosy getting caught out of position, gonna lose how many Corsairs? He's gonna lose 1 more Corsair, I think, perhaps another one. No, barely saving this one. Ace doing a nice job chasing these down, a nice moving shot. What's this? A DT is in the natural. Ace is gonna be paying attention to his Mutalisks. So how many kills is this DT gonna get? It looks like DT is, oh, it can't get in because there's a Sunken there. So he's just gonna wail away on this, the Extractor rather. I keep trying to say Assimilator. Looks like Templar's out. I wonder if he's going to make an Archon. I don't think it's necessary because he's getting +1 Stairs, and the Mutas are quite damaged now, so I would like him to not get a Archon Anyway, one more DT, he's gonna sacrifice himself for Ire. It looks like the one in the natural did die. Oh, it might have actually run into the main. Perhaps that's why there's Hydra's here. Either way, I mean, it's pretty... Still could go either way. No real advantage, I think, for either player. But looks like we got a little bit of mutinying going on here. Choosy trapping 2 High Templar. Oh man, oh how embarrassing. Ay. That's not ideal. In case you weren't sure, that's in fact not an ideal circumstance for Choosy right there. Especially in a casted match. He's probably blushing furiously right now. Oh, for a second I thought Ace would be taking a very fast 4th gas. I don't think it's you need to take it too fast though. Obviously you still need minerals to build stuff, and Ace! Uncharacteristically just not paying attention, losing the rest of his mutas. It's a bit of a blunder there. Definitely more of a blunder than than having to kill your own gateway. In the meantime, Choosy gonna go expand over here to the right side. Just like a few Scourge, a bunch of Hydras. Choosy's ground force is really small. He does have +1 attack, but barely any units. A couple of High Templar, if he lands some really nice storms, he should be fine. But I'd be quite nervous taking a 3rd base with these units. Actually, who am I kidding? I'd take a 3rd base with like 2 Zealots and a Templar. But, you know, a normal Protoss I think would be a little bit nervous about this. And indeed, wait a minute, is Ace actually going for the front? Oh my god, Ace is actually going to just try and break the front here. Zealots and Templars are going to come in from behind. How good is Ace's storm dodging? That's a pretty good dodge. Only one Hydra going down there. The second one, oh man, complete miss. It looks like he has one more, but Choosy, could he just lose to a weird mid-game Hydra attack here? Well, not really weird. Actually quite nice. Oh man, only 1 cannon left at the front. The 1 DT though, I think, is Choosy's saving grace. There's no Overlord anywhere nearby, and looks like Overlord speed has not finished yet. So 1 single DT is in fact going to save Choosy from an untimely death here in the first game, but he is going to lose his 3rd base. He should just cancel that Nexus. Yeah, he's going to cancel that. That's going to mean he has a lot of money in the bank now and doesn't really have the infrastructure to pump out units. As you can see, there's only 5 gateways. He's probably banking something like 700-800 minerals right now. I can't see, but you know, I'm like a Mega Gosu Protoss, so I know what's up. Probe getting sniped. DT still running around. Overlord's still no speed though. I wish I could see what the progress was. Unfortunately, this is Icy Cup launcher, so we don't have any fancy Obs mode features, but that's alright. Kick it old school here. Obsing like a boss. Obsing like the Pro Leagues guys, because they don't have the fancy things. Well, actually, I guess the OGN guys have like their resource counting thing, but you know, aside from them. So Choosy's insistent on taking this base when there's, you know, 4 control groups of Hydras just killing all his stuff. I can't imagine that that's a good idea. And looks like he feels like he can push out with barely a control group of units. This is not a good idea. So the problem when you have such a small group is that these Templars get sniped so easily, and in low Hydra numbers it's really easy to storm dodge. Yeah, look at that, just completely missing. I think Choosy's actually used like 6 storms the whole game and killed, you know, 4 Hydras with them. It's actually just silly. And now there's Overlords at the front, so that 1 DT is not going to save him anymore. He is getting a lot of kills though, and I believe a lot of these are actually Hydra kills, so really effective DT.